Okay, so here's Zen Cash, and these are the original markings that I had. We had a Zen of Wealth cup and handle busted out of this, and it did similar to what Steam is doing now, consolidating, making it made its base. Then it zoomed out into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this was the hurry up phase. And this is the wait phase. Remember the hurry up and wait syndrome of of cryptos. Whenever there is a 5-wave impulse, it doesn't waste any time. But whenever there's a correction, oh boy, does it take its time. Now here are my original ABC markings. It hit a pretty precision target, I'd say. And what do you know? Poof. And I recall in the last video update for Zen, when was the best time to ladder back into Zen? At the terminal end of the C wave, of the ABC. Had you laddered back in, had you cast a ladder here, it would have been a beautiful execution. So this is just fantastic. I mean, one beautiful thing about cryptos, people, is unlike the equities, which is heavily manipulated, heavily bot-sized, front running is still going on. I can tell you that. I mean, what is front running? Front running is when brokers and analysts would recommend. For example, I would say cast a ladder here, recommend buy, because I already own it. Or more importantly, I'd go short it, go against you. Knowing, for example, I would say buy at the top of wave 5, but I'd go against you and short. Or let's say I have this as a target buy, or let's say I'm a broker, and someone calls in and says, I want to buy 2 million coins of Zen. Well, before I place his order, I'll buy an order for myself. Well, that's front running. So all of that is going on in the equities. And that means that for the waves in the equities market, it's stretched, manhandled. The waves in equities are overextended, beaten down and beaten up because of this kind of manipulations. And don't forget the PPT. And yes, the PPT, you can bet they've got an army of Elliott wave technicians. They've got an army of fundamental analysts. And they're the ones used to goose the market whenever they feel it needs goosing. And the PPT, they cannot, by law, still buy directly individual stocks of a company. But they can buy with an unlimited credit card as much index options as they want. I mean, they are in there whenever there seems to be a perceived panic, so to speak. Now, for the cryptos, none of that really takes a role. And for that reason, when an Elliottician counts the waves, you can almost do it by precision hits more often than not. Same thing with the patterns. The patterns actually play out. And that's the beauty of it. You're really seeing the untouched effect of Elliott waves in its truest form, I think. So here is a beautiful ABC, because after 5 waves, there's an ABC correction. The best time to buy is at the terminal end of a C wave of an ABC. And this just zinged up. Now, this target's been hit. Whenever a target's been, I'm just going to turn green. So these 5 waves, remember, are subwaves for a higher degree wave 1. And these ABC become subwaves for a higher degree wave 2. Now you know why I've been calling this. Now you're really going to, I haven't been calling the Zen as the Zen of wealth because of this small move. Are you kidding me? No. This is a drop in the pond. So after 1, 2, you're going to see 3. Now I'm going to do 5 waves at the scale and degree of trend of this degree. Let's say an intermediate degree. Let me make it white. So if this was 1 white, 2 white, I'm eyeballing my Fibonacci's. I'm going to make it about 1.618 of 1. Now this is getting closer to the Zen of wealth. From this point on, I would just hold it. Just let it ride. But it's up to you. Whatever you like. And of this wave 3, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That looks about right. So enjoy the ride.